Does this work now? Okay, now it's dropping frames like crazy. Okay, if it's probably because I'm recording all of these too. The 169. I don't think it's dropping frames anymore. I don't think I can reset that number, can I? It seems to be working for both. We'll see if this continues to run smoothly. I'm not sure how... Yeah, we'll see. Okay. We will minimize that. Make sure we see chat. Okay. Well, we are on to Bug Catcher Jose. Let me also get my phone pulled up to Scout. Yeah, it's just Jose is next. And we have to deal with Pinsir. How do you deal with a Pinsir with Hyper Cutter? Okay, so I can't lower its attack stat. We can Rock Throw it to slow it down. Although, I think I need two... Or no, not Rock Throw. We would need Rock Tomb. Octazooka does decent damage, but we take quite a bit back. Aerialist means we die to Rock Slide. X Scissors, no fun. X Scissors, no fun. How do we take an X Scissor? A Rock Tomb we can do. Put it to -1. So wait. Is Storm Throw just an always crit move now? Or am I just dumb? And there's a non-zero chance I'm just dumb. Oh no, this is always a crit. Oh, this is... Oh, Pinsir and Throw. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. But at -1, we outspeed. So Dreadnought can take care of this. With 2 Rock Tombs. Because even if it goes for a bulk up 40 and 60, yeah. So then that would bait out probably just this, and it would go for first impression. But how does this thing just have a Lumberry? Oh, we still don't have a friggin' fire type move, do we? God, why do we do this, They could go for Thunder Punch because they see them as equal. Right? Because I assume First Impression doesn't have... Yeah. Just going to see it as equally damaging moves. So realistically, it could go for either. And we definitely don't want to deal with a Thunder Fang crit. Makes it always go for Iron Head. Which lets us come here. Iron Head crit KOs though. What can we actually do here? Because we'd be relying on a double, not getting double crit if we went here and then here. And a Thunder Fang, we go here, right here. It's gonna go for Iron Head. We go into here. Fake out. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just don't want to take a first impression with this. So we go here. Fake out. Here. Fake out. Nuzzle. And against this, it's going to go for X Scissor. Which come in here. X Scissor won't KO, and then we deal 6 plus 10 plus 6. It's 22%. Plus another, what, 1/8? No, 1/16. Bit of Iron Barbs. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Let's go here. 1/8. Actually like 12. So we go here, we do at most, we do 4 damage. So that brings it down to 62. Then we go here, it's going to take 1/8. So 66 divided by 8. So it takes 8 damage. 62 minus 8 is going to be 54. And then we fake it out and deal another 4, so it's at 50. And then we nuzzle it, which does 7 damage, which is going to bring it down to 43. And it's going to be paralyzed. Oh, and then Octazooka does do at least 43%, or 43 damage. So this can switch in on an X-Scissor, be fine, and Octazooka for the KO, which that's going to bring in this. So without a crit, you're taking 28. So it's not going to see the KO here, which is going to be annoying because then it's going to Quiver Dance. Oh, but Ice Fang always KOs. Do we have anything else that does at least 65%? No, it's literally just you. Oh, so we go in pre-damaged? Oh, fun. Because we're on Togedemaru, it's going to go for X-Scissors against this. Yeah, because from here it's going to First Impression. We go here, fake it out. Now it's going to see Iron Head as the best move. We go here, we fake it out. Then we nuzzle and take an attack. And yeah, we're always fine there. And then it should be going for X-Scissor. And if it's going for X-Scissor, it's going to deal at least 28. So this does at least 28, but it can do up to 51. So if we're at 52 HP, well, nuzzling it is a lot scarier then. But if we're at 52, we're gonna take 28-ish, leaving us with at most 24 HP, which means it will always see Bug Buzz or Air Slash as a KO. The problem is we're taking damage here, because we're relying on this to take a Storm Throw. And this takes too much damage from a Bug Buzz. Although if we go here, we can fake it out. But Spark won't get a KO. Because we're relying on this to take a Iron Head plus X Scissor. So it's never dying to the combination of those, but it is taking 9 and 19 at minimum. Plus an additional 16 is 44. So I'll be at 28 and it won't see a KO. So it's probably going to set up. Air Cutter plus Quick Attack doesn't do it, and an Air Slash Crit is devastating there, so not that Pokemon. I mean, Rock Throw is 100% accurate. Oh wait, not this Pokemon. Yeah, okay. So getting crit would be too scary here. Because even... It's 38. It's 86. It's like we live crit plus non-crit. But we don't necessarily live non-crit into crit. Oh wait, no, that's just living 2 moves. We don't live a crit. Problem is if we go in with 52 HP. Right, that's what you need. Let's take an X Scissor. Maybe at 52. And we're taking just that one move. Yeah. But then that's baiting random move is the problem. Like, it's nice that it's baiting an attack. What am I doing? So 39 plus 23 . Two. So I need to come in at 62 HP. But Air Slash would crit from there. Oh, well, we could have. That's why we're trying to find an Air Slash. Wait, does this with Silk Scarf? No. We would need a little bit of extra chip. Oh, where'd my music go? Okay. Yep. We're still trying to figure out what we're doing here. No, because Quiver Dance will give a +1. How do I stop this thing from Quiver Dancing? But this thing can take it. There's no way to get this to KO that, right? There's just like no way to like guarantee take 2 attacks. Unless I can find a different way to deal with this. How the heck do I deal with this pavilion then?
Spring.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, here. You probably want me to stream to Discord for you.
Yes, please.
Now we have 3 streams going.
Wow.
I made a
Um,
vertical stream.
yeah, I saw. I can't stay too long, but I thought I'd hang out a
Okay.
little, especially to tell you that you don't have to do these trainers till after Roxanne.
Okay. So should I not? Should I just go to Roxanne then? What's the benefit of doing these
You still there?
beforehand? Other than I'm still here. Did you cut out?
Okay.
What's
What?
the
An encounter?
That's all I have.
And-
Because I already got the rare candy.
Yeah, so yeah, just an encounter. Which is, honestly, with your box, I don't think you need it.
Okay, so we can just not worry about how to deal with this pavilion yet? And you say we should just go to Roxanne? Well, this person's team's not loading. That's awfully kind. Wait, why are these not loading?
On you for getting that rare candy, though. I don't.
Oh, yeah, I'm so mad that
That's
it wasn't
weird.
on stream because it was stressful, but I had it, like, planned out perfectly. Because that rare candy, you have to do both battles
Nice.
back to back. So you have to have the same team for them, but you can
Hmm.
heal in between. But that doubles fight is stressful. Like managing what
Yeah.
move the
I
Paragli is
don't know
going to
if I've
use.
ever. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever done that fight before Roxanne.
Oh yeah, I decided to do it. So is who's the first trainer for Roxanne?
Whenever you see rock types, it's not this guy.
Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of looking. So it's gonna be
It's
this
like
guy.
fossils or something.
Youngster Josh is the first one.
Your Discord
Oh,
stream's frozen.
is it?
I think. Maybe not. It just moved. Now you're on Youngster. Okay. No, whatever, whatever.
There's just a little bit of delay. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Oh, but yeah, managing the Paragli by like constantly faking it out and then dealing with the other side. And then for the so I like dealt with the two water types. So it was a 1v1 versus Paragli, but then managed to defeat Paragli on the same turn I switched in Togamaderu, so I was able to fake out Bullet Punch, the Weavile with the Focus Sash.
Hmm.
Anyways, okay, so we're dealing with this now. Hey, this looks a lot easier. This thing says it outspeeds and KOs it.
Wait, did you kill it in that turn?
Yeah, I KO'd Weavile without it or not Weavile, Sneasel without it getting to go. Like it didn't get to take a move. It was great. Hitmonchan actually did work.
I'm telling you, it's not bad.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Like, I mean, its stats are unfortunate, but it is seriously a good Pokemon.
Yep. Well, we have
I'm
a
gonna be
pretty
so for
easy
real with
KO
you. I
with
don't know
Dreadnought.
how well your computer is handling this 3 streams thing.
Is my voice cutting out or is the stream? Which part are you not getting?
What?
Because I haven't been getting cut off by you when you're talking, so I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe it's my end, but I don't think so.
I mean, I have no idea.
I don't know. It'll be fine. I can't
Like,
tell if you're breaking out or if you're just not talking.
I mean, I'm talking now and I'm going to keep talking until you interrupt me just to see if it's going fine. But maybe it's not.
No,
Yeah, it
okay,
looks
I
like
got
my.
all of that. Maybe I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just wrong.
Yeah, I'm pulling up both of my streams on my phone just to kind of see. And I don't think either of them are having problems.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I might just be wrong.
Okay. Uh, Dreadnought just kind of eats these Pokemon's breakfasts, huh?
It's mean.
Yeah, Dreadnought kind of does mean things. But you don't KO these because, yeah. This has a Choice Scarf, this has a Lomberry, and this... Oh, this thing is sturdy. Well, that's stupid. Like an Ice Fang, but it's going to take some damage.
I mean, Dreadnought just comes in and kills this thing, right?
Yeah. It just has... it's sturdy. So I'm just... Yeah,
It
it's fine.
is? I think that's wrong.
Tyron was not sturdy?
I thought... No, that thing's not sturdy. Um...
The doc says it's sturdy as well.
Does it? I
Does it have
swear it's
Tyron?
never been sturdy.
It looks awfully sturdy to me.
I thought it was Strong Jaw.
Well, I think we have an easy fight either way. Oh, this thing does have Breaking Swipe, huh?
Well, do you not just Dreadnought and let Dreadnought take a little damage?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think Dreadnought even really deals with the other two. So... Does Donphan not, 2-hit KO this thing?
It
With
does.
Ice Shard?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a safe switch in because we're not getting flinched.
Mm-hmm.
And then this thing always takes care of.
Yeah, you're just gonna be
yeah.
switching in... I think you might have to pivot on an Ice Fang before you go straight Serena.
No, Serena always lives the Ice Fang.
Yeah, but freeze.
Fair.
Like even just pivoting into like Togi or something.
No, well, if I know it's going to Ice Fang...
Togi might be...
it'll go for bite.
Hopefully. It might want to do speed control.
And Rock Tomb.
Yeah.
But either way, if I go to Togi, it's never clicking Ice Fang when I go to Serena, which is the important part.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's just get you and we don't need artillery. Who do we want to bring as our last one? Maybe still just artillery.
It's a pretty nice box you have.
My box is pretty good. I have been liking it.
It looks solid.
Um,
There's definitely some like unfortunate mons in there, but
yep. And if you're
a lot of
looking
the
at
other
my
stuff makes up for it. Like I mean,
spreadsheet, you
Togi
can
just
see all
makes
the
this.
yeah, you can see all the
Oh, that's...
what's
you
it
had
called,
that.
if you wanted to. Yeah, all the IVs.
Where is your spreadsheet?
So, it should be in my stream, like,
Was it on
description, but I
YouTube?
can also, yeah, it's on YouTube, but I can also just, no,
Here it is. Found it.
okay, never mind. But yeah, the, I don't know if you were here, you might have seen it. Fletchender got a heart scale for its speed IV.
I've done that before. I was not here, but
It was 2, now it's 31.
yeah. And hey, sometimes it's worth it. Especially if, like...
It gave me a safe Brawly.
Did you use a rare candy that fight too, or no?
Yeah, I used a rare candy on Masquerain, and that was very good as well.
Okay. That's definitely a lot of resources, but you play to win, right?
Yep. And we were looking at some of the later fights, and max speed Fletchender does matter to, or max speed Talonflame matters to be able to outspeed Sceptile. I'm not sure if it will be the Sceptile counter, but that is an upside. Did we just want Worm Berries, right?
Oh shit, you got the Poison Heal Breloom?
That I did.
I mean, that thing's not great, but that's not bad. Donphan is always a great encounter. Especially for Roxanne. It's probably the best Zygarde answer.
Okay, we are going to fight the first dude.
Togi's great. Pancham is nice. Having a dark type is great. Torpedo's not great, but having a dark type is great. Yeah, this is a really solid box.
Yep. Sharpedo, it's every time I do calcs, it is always red on the right side of its thing. And occasionally it's also green on the left side.
Occasionally, yeah. I know. I've had my fair share of Carvanas.
I did not realize I was still in speed up, but that's good.
It doesn't come to anything because it either dies or it dies.
Yep. Sometimes it gets a KO and outspeeds.
Sometimes. It's a big sometimes though.
Okay, so this we can always switch to Donphan on. You always switch to. And this thing never does more than 48. So we can try bulldozing once at least. Cool. Yippee.
Wow. I will say, just for future runs reference, you
Yeah.
probably want to delay your Rustboro City encounter,
I thought there was a reason to do that. Why?
because you can get a fossil at Rustboro City,
That's
and for
what it
some reason,
is.
reviving a fossil also unlocks a route. So, I
Okay.
forget which route it
I like
is, but it's
was
like,
trying to remember and then could not find it. Like find the reason to delay it. And Selden was here and was just like, no, let's get the encounter.
yeah.
But we got a Fampy. We'll be fine.
I mean, it's fine. You don't need the encounter that it unlocks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're basically just down one encounter this run. I forget the name of what it unlocks, but it is seriously fine.
Yep. Okay, so then there's no like random double battles we have to be worried about here, right?
No, I don't think so. You're not sharing your calculator, by the way.
I'm not looking at anything right now.
Oh, okay.
I have oh, I didn't tell you about this. I have Run and Bun on my phone now, and I just like action replayed in Infinite Rare Candies so I could use it to scout. So I actually know where I'm going and making sure I'm running into the right trainers.
Mhm.
Oh, and I did add, I'm sure you might have noticed my border for my fletchling slowly changes colors now.
I did see that.
But I also have, it's like I can turn that off. I can also make it very rainbow, or rainbow like that. I don't know why I did that, but I was just playing around with filters and did it.
Whoa!
Oh, that was that
Wow.
was a little bit of a delay for you. Wait, why is this
Oh,
delayed to you?
you're just like it's just not loading. It's not delayed. It just freezes.
I did resize the window after sharing, so I'm gonna try resharing it. Let's see
Part
if
of
that
it
works
might be
better.
because you're in constant speed up too.
Oh, like my
I know
bitrate.
when I know when I've streamed on OBS, I get that um I get like a message and it's like we can't load this fast enough.
Yeah. Did my music stop?
And I'm
Oh no, it's
never
just the end song.
always in like and I toggle it. So I'm not or I press the button to speed it up, so
Mm-hmm. Well, I just paused it for now. Look at that
Mhm.
big tree. Well, Donphan does take care of this pretty easily.
Artillery one shots it, trust.
I mean,
Artillery
it
also
can.
always hits the range too, trust.
Okay, so we have two different options for dealing with this. If we really want to go artillery, this thing has a Pasho Berry.
Oh, wait, really?
But yeah, the Carkol has a Pasho Berry.
Oh, the Karkle has a Pasha Berry, yes.
Yes. So artillery is probably going to be. This doesn't deal. Well, it's going to see that I can just outspeed and KO this, so it's not going to switch to this. So it's going to switch into Lileep.
Mm-hmm.
Which we can deal with. I mean, pick whichever one. Pick which fighting type we want to use.
Roll the dice.
Probably just Breloom. And then...
Are you always baiting? You definitely always want to be baiting out Giga Drain. And it looks like you are, so yeah.
I mean, it's stealing half on this, so... Probably. And then we switch in on the Giga Drain. And then... Oh, yeah, it's going to click Giga Drain into this because we're resisting the Ancient Powers, but... Double Mach Punch should KO. And then that's going to bait out the Carkol.
Uh-huh. Oh, is it a big day for Diggersby?
It certainly seems that way. Diggersby comes in and digs.
You might be able to go back into Breloom on this thing, too.
Potentially. There's also a decent chance we can just dig twice. Although, no, because it's probably going to
I wouldn't.
Calm Mind and recover. Yeah, we don't want it to do that.
I mean, either of your grass types probably deal.
Probably not that grass type. Yeah, I think we just bring these Pokemon. Oh wait, we need Diggersby.
So I
We
may
gotta
or
Pokemon.
may not have gotten Balatro.
Nice.
And it is the worst time for me to get Balatro.
Why is that?
Because,
Oh!
it is
the
final.
school year. Yeah, you should have waited.
Finals week.
You should have waited.
I should have waited 1 week, but my friend was playing Balatro and was like, it's on Apple Arcade. And my sister has Apple Arcade and shares it with the whole family. I downloaded it yesterday. And I've probably already played it for at least 6 hours.
Yep, that's your own mistake.
Like, literally, like, probably I've spent the last 6 to 10 of the last 24 hours have probably been Balatro for me.
Okay, we are good like this.
I check that on my phone.
Okay. So we just hit the Octazooka range, right?
Yeah, of course. This thing doesn't have Woodhammer either, so it's like...
Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay, and then Laleep, we go into Breloom. Infestation is whatever.
Oh, okay,
We
never
just-
mind.
What?
Really? Wait. Oh, this is just for today. So my phone's telling me that I've been on my phone for 6 hours and 34 minutes today. And
Yeah.
over half of that has been Balatro. It's spring, it's terrible.
I dug a hole.
I was actually right. It says, okay, I've played Balatro in total time 6 hours and 43 minutes. So I was pretty right on the money. But anyway,
We're just beating up kids.
yeah. These trainer fights are not hard.
Okay, now the sturdy gauntlet.
What I like to do is I like to bring Serena to this first one, and I just rapid spin until it doesn't use Stealth Rock.
Oh, Yep.
As it breaks its sturdy, you can spin twice if it sets up rocks after you spin once, and then you just drop kick and you kill it.
Can't you just drop kick, get it to sturdy, and then rapid spin to KO it and clear the spikes? And stealth rock?
Yeah, my thing with that is it's not. I don't think it's guaranteed Stealth Rock, so you can drop kick it, but then it's at +1.
Oh, because of the weakness policy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But you'll drop it its attack once, but then it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
raise to a +1.
Yeah, so we'll go to +1 because of that. Yep, okay, I see. So you just force it to hit you with something else, and then was it going to switch into... Well, I outspeed all of these, so it's probably just going into Graveler. Yeah. Which double drop kick kills this thing. And we basically don't take too much damage.
Are you sure it goes into that next?
Well, it's not going to see a KO with anything.
Yeah, but Laron does more damage than it takes.
And deals more damage than it takes. Okay, so we'll go into Laron. Okay, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm. But then, what? It Iron Tails and you have the freest switch into Octillery?
Yep.
Well, it is sturdy. How do you... I mean, I guess you just hit it with a weak move first. It does, like, no damage to you, so...
Well, we could just double switch into Gumadaru for the Iron Barbs, and then switch to Octillery for the
true.
KO.
Yeah. Go into Togi.
And then that'll just be the Stomping Tantrum that it will take, which it takes just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's never collecting Stomping Tantrum here.
Yeah, go Serena, then pivot into Togi and go Octillery to kill.
Yep. And then from Octillery, uh, it will definitely go here because it's sturdy. It's a... No, wait. This isn't sturdy. So Octillery just fucks up both of them.
Sure.
And bring this grass type. Yeah. Cube Claws has been pretty good.
Who has?
Cube Claws. The Octillery.
Oh, It's fine. Just like I think after this gym, it kind of falls off a cliff.
Yeah, they probably will. Okay. Yep, we are good with this.
You know what? I think it beats. I think it beats one important Pokemon. I think it beats Shell's Rhydon. But then after that, then I think it falls off a cliff.
Okay, so we are rapid spinning until it doesn't spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess Stealth Rock. Oh, I lowered my speed. That was awfully kind of it. Oh, now it outspeeds me.
What? No, it
Oh, wait,
doesn't.
I'm on
You
the
just
wrong
rapid
Pokemon.
spin twice.
I'm on the wrong Pokemon, too. But yes, you're right. Now we just drop kick.
That's the other nice thing that rapid spin does.
Yep. Okay, so we are going into Togs. And then we're going into Dupe Claws. And Octazooka.
Nice.
And then it goes into Graveler. And we outspeed and we Octazooka.
You
And
killed
it
this
is
thing too?
Rockhead. I was just like, just double check to make sure I wasn't missing anything. And then it will kill
I trust you,
Boldore.
but like,
And
okay.
even if we miss the roll, a crit won't kill us.
Nice.
Did I mention
I
a
think
crit?
that crit too.
Yeah, that did crit.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we just have
Oh,
Roxanne, huh?
Octillery wanted that.
Yeah. Roxanne
I actually
hits...
think-
Or, no, Octillery hits the crits, or the damage rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now
Claws
this
does not
fucker.
disappoint.
Double kick doesn't KO this thing.
Yeah, because Diggersby sucks. Because you're not on the calc.
I just
There you
pulled it
go.
up. So we have two different Mach Punch Pokemon that could deal with this.
Well, I guess you can figure out which one brings out what afterwards.
Yep.
Because I would assume I would assume Hitmonchan just baits out Zygarde, which is just the freest Donphan switch.
Oh, I will say Hitmonchan gets to fake out and then has a roll to KO without even getting hurt.
You could also, how much does Silksarf boost Fake Out?
Ooh. By like 1 damage, but it's
By like 1
probably
damage,
worth
but
it.
that probably does like really put the roll in your favor, right?
Yeah, it's going to be at least 5 damage. This will be at 65 HP. So 50% chance if we low roll. And it's a 50-50 to low roll, so it's a 25% chance it doesn't KO.
Those are not bad odds. I mean, they're not good odds, but also you're
Yeah.
not dying, right? Ironhead doesn't crit kill, I don't think.
No.
I mean, a crit would be unfortunate, but also I don't think Hitmonlee does anything else this fight.
Most likely not. But having it fully HP does mean it's available as a pivot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but if we're here, what is it going to go into?
Oh, well, if you're in full health, it probably goes Soul Rock.
Well, isn't it just
think.
going to go based off of what deals more? So it's probably going to be...
I guess nothing would see kill.
This deals more than it takes, so it's going to see Zygarde. If we take damage, then it probably will.
Is it just Zygarde?
Yeah, it's going to be Zygarde. Unless we take...
Actually,
Yeah.
no,
Go
but
ahead.
even if you take damage, I think it's still Zygarde. I think this is consistent.
I think if we're at like 41 HP, it could go into Soul Rock. But this thing's always clicking Ironhead, so we're never going to be at that range. So yeah, it's consistently Zygarde. Which that gives us a pretty good Donphan, right?
I mean, I think you always go hard Donphan on Zygarde.
With Nevermelt Ice. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Ice Shard. Holy shit.
It is the best
Yeah.
Zygarde answer in the game, I think.
Yeah, you switch in, take 1 attack, and then Ice Shard get the KO.
Yeah.
And then...
I don't actually know what comes in next. It might just be the Aurora.
This outspeeds, but does not deal more damage. This does not outspeed. Faster and deals more damage. So dealing more damage than it takes is more important than being faster.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to see the Aurorus is dealing less damage. And it will probably go into Caracosta.
Costa, that should be easy. Serena, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's going to be clicking Razor Shell into... What does Razor Shell do?
It can lower defense, I think. But that doesn't really matter because I think it just always honestly, lowering defense might be better because then I think it might Zen Headbutt instead of
50% chance of lowering the target's defense stat by 1 stage.
Is that true in Run and Bun though? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, yeah.
Yep, the only change is that it's 100% accurate. Right, because neither of
Well,
these...
I guess it always Zen Headbutts instead of Ancient Powers.
Yeah, because it's going to click Razor Shell because we're switching. And then if we're at... Yeah, it's basically always Zen Headbutt. And even if we're at -1, Zen Headbutt crit could KO after Razor Shell if we're at -1. But it would have to be a crit.
I say you go Serena and win.
So like a 1 in 32.
Yep.
No, it's not even a 1 in 32. It's a 1 in like 64. Because it's 50-50 for the defense
Even
lower.
better.
And then if it crits, which is a 1 in 16. Right? Yeah, because then Headbutt flinches. It doesn't crit. Oh, but it also requires this to get a high damage roll, doesn't it? Because it's supposed to be at 49.
It won't.
Which is a 62%. So it would need to like high roll, lower defense, high roll crit in order for Serena to die.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine. And then that will definitely bring out Aurorus, right? Well, actually, it could see Solrock outspeeding KO. Oh, wait, that's at -1. Okay, so yeah, it's going into Aurorus.
I don't even know what you do against that. You might be able to Togi. Never mind. You don't have Metal Claw.
Oh, yeah.
Puts you in a bit of a rough spot.
Well, if we know it's always Body Slam,
what
we
is
could...
Togi Bait? Is it Earth Power?
Yeah.
Well,
So
I don't know why
gotta...
I'm asking that. It is Earth Power.
Earth Power Fake Out, and then...
If you went back into Hitmon... Oh, really? That kills?
Yeah. Yeah, because if we get the Iron Barbs plus Fake Out,
You,
the
that
Mach
should
Punch
always put it in
KOs.
range.
Yeah.
That's... I didn't... What the fuck? Wait, I actually didn't think it would do that much.
It is a Rock Ice
I
type.
thought it would be like... I thought it would be a two-shot at best. Oh, it is Rock Ice. It does... Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't. I mean, you'd much rather switch in on a power gem, but I don't know if there's a good way to do that.
Well, even then, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
that
yeah,
much
it'll be
more
fine.
damage, and I'll most likely be at full HP.
Mm-hmm. Togi's good because I think Togi's your Lunatone answer.
Yep. Well, it can be part of it. It's gonna take a couple sparks.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to Eerie Impulse it down. And then you can probably nuzzle it too for good RNG.
Yeah, like
Just
Eerie
putting it
Impulse,
in your favor.
Nuzzle. Yep.
But
They can
I think
Hypnosis,
you'll
which
have
is
to
annoying.
deal with this. I think you'll have to deal with Soul Rock first.
Yeah, no,
I
I
think
will
Soul
have to
Rock
deal
will
with Soul
come
Rock
first.
from here, and it's gonna go for Psycho Cut.
Mm-hmm. You know who switches in on that? Harvana.
It
Wow,
does, but
that's
then.
bad. Well, you know what else you might want to do instead? You might want to go Masquerain on the Psycho Cut to get Intimidate.
And then bait the Rock Slide.
Yeah. Because then you can definitely pivot Donphan on the Rock Slide. And just try to intimidate it a few times before...
Well, crit Psycho Cut. Like, I can't intimidate it multiple times.
Yeah, but that's if it crits. Oh, well, okay. So you intimidate
The
it
second-
once. I do think you need the intimidate.
Yeah.
Is...
Bite 2 shots.
You have a way of slowing it down at all? Not really, I guess. No, not really.
Double bite from Dreadnought should be fine. If it's at -1. We just need to not get crit
I guess it's
multiple
always
times.
Stomping Tantrum and never Rock Slide.
Yeah.
But
And we get to switch in on a Rock Slide.
mm-hmm.
So 60... 28 and 21.
It's just scary. But I think you'd rather be
109.
baiting Stomping Tantrum than Rock Slide.
99. Yeah, because we go into this, and that's baiting Rock Slide.
Well, yeah, but it is also Octillery.
Hmm.
An auxiliary doesn't only bait Rock Slide, right? There's a chance for it to Psycho Cut.
Yeah.
Because even if auxiliary dies, then you just go Serena, I think.
And drop kick it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also probably
Like,
pretty
there's
easily
ways
able
it
to
goes
play
wrong, but I
around.
think Roxanne is maybe the most luck-based.
There's also a chance if we're needing to play around the range that we're able to just go back into one of our healthy Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Donphan might be able to, like, chip it down after a little too.
Yep. And then that leaves this thing that we need to deal with, which Togomadaru should be able to deal with, especially
Mm-hmm.
in combination with something else. Like Serena's
Yeah,
probably taking some damage.
What if you tried to kill it? What if you didn't kill it with Octillery? And you went into Donphan or Serena instead, and then it's baiting out Icy Wind? And then you can go into... Hopefully you can go into Hitmonchan on the Icy Wind, get your speed dropped. But that's fine, because now you're just going to go into Togedemaru on the stored power. Because I don't think you want Togedemaru to switch in on an Icy Wind, and you definitely don't want it to switch in on an Ancient Power.
Yep. Okay, so we go Octillery. No, because how do we KO it with Donphan?
Well, you could also kill it with Serena, right?
Yes. Oh. KO with Serena, because how much Serena was taking care of this, and it's taking Razor Shell, Zen Headbutt. No, Serena's going to be low, right?
Well, then does Donphan not chip it down after? The problem with Octillery is that it's just baiting Ancient Power.
Right. What was the other thing we could deal with this with? With this, right? With Dreadnought
Mm-hmm.
and just 2
But
bites.
that doesn't change it.
Oh, that's all.
I'm gonna be honest. I have to go.
No!
I'm sorry. I do have to go though.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Good luck with this fight. You got it.
Okay, now it's just me again. Um... I could just go for Hypnosis, couldn't it? So it's on par with a damaging move. Is basically what I'm seeing. If I can switch here on a Rock Slide. That's going to be the stored power. Yeah, honestly, I think we're fine. $23. Oh, but this will have a silk scarf. So 5 plus 16 is 21. 87. That always KOs. Okay, so let's start from the top so I can write this down. Okay, Hitmonchan, lead. Ooh, we could rare candy Hitmonchan. No, we should save the rare candy. Yeah, let's not bother with that, because I think we're fine. Fake Out. Plus Bullet Punch. Is 5, 64, 69, so it's literally 25% of the time. So 25% of the time we are at 50-ish %. And then that baits Zygarde. And that lets us switch to Donphan. Never Melt Ice. And Donphan is taking a Iron Head. Oh wait, no. Donphan is taking 1,000 Arrows. So it's going to be at... So a short KOs. And we're at a minimum... $33, 87 minus 33. It's 54 HP left. Okay. And then that's going to bait out Aurorus. Right? Because Aurorus... Oh no, that baits Caracosta, because Caracosta does more than it deals more than it takes. Oh no, that baits out Lunatone, doesn't it? Because you're slower, but deal more than you take. You're faster and deal more than you take. Bulldoze deals more than that. This is slower and deals more. But this is faster and deals more. So that actually should be Lunatone. Which means it's going to Icy Wind. Because it's going to see it as a speed-reducing move. Oh, no, it's not, because it's already faster. So switch Hitmonchan. $16. Okay. Yeah, because it's going to see me faster. It's going to want an Icy Wind. So we Nuzzle. And then we can Eerie Impulse it down. And then we just start sparking. And we just want to play around the 23 damage crit. After a fake out and all that. And then... So that baits Zygarde, and then this baits Lunatone. And then from Lunatone, it's going to go... Solrock. Which lets us go into this to Struggle Bug. Or not Struggle Bug, to... Switch to Mask for Intim. Beat Brock. what does Psycho Cut do? Oh, this is a increased crit ratio, right? So just don't get crit twice. It's going to be Discharge, which gives us a switch here, which is then going to be Body Slam, which gives us a switch here, which is going to be Earth Power, and gives us a switch back to here, or here, and then it's going to Power Gem. So from here, we're baiting Rock Slides at -1. And we can Octazooka twice. As long as we don't get crit twice, we're fine. Or flinched. But as long as we get one Octazooka off, Serena might be able to take care of it, but yeah, so... Bring out Aurorus. Yeah, because Aurorus will be the switch instead of Caracosta. Yeah, because this thing's faster. I will see Discharge. Discharge. Need 23 left? Shouldn't be too crazy. And then Aurorus Body Slam into Donphan, or into Togue. And then Whip Mask. Iron Barbs. Plus Lock KO. And then that just leaves Caracosta. Which Serena should be able to always take. Okay. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we're fine. So we also want Masquerain. And we also want Hitmonchan, because you are lead. I guess I should double check. What do we think Togomadaru's is fighting? Yeah, HP fighting does not matter. Oh, it's not. Yeah, you are not able to learn the size of class. Okay. So Silk Scarf to you. Nevermelt Ice to you. You want an Oranberry. You need a Chesto. Oran, Nevermelt, Chesto, Silk Scarf. Okay. There is a safe way through this. If we get unlucky, we could lose a Pokemon. But we're running it. Fake out. Mach Punch. Got the KO. Excellent. That's very good. Okay. And then this just always switches to Donphan. And then we Ice Shard. Oh, that did bring in Aurorus. Okay. In that case... Okay, this is a little bit different than the order I thought I had. So Body Slam, we always go into Togamaru on the Body Slam, because that gives us a switch. Because this is always Body Slam. We go into Togamaru. And we fake it out. And then this is always going to be Earth Power. So we can go into Masquerain. Yeah, always Earth Power. We go into Masquerain and take no damage, and then it's always going to be... Oh, I guess it's baiting random move between Power Gem and Body Slam. But now it's a -1 attack. Oh, wait. No, so now it's always baiting Power Gem because of the Intimidate. So let's go into Machamp. And we can Mach Punch for the KO. Excellent. And then this is going to bring out the Solrock. Solrock is always going to go for Psycho Cut. And we go into Masquerain for the Intimidate. And then we go into Octillery. And this is always going to be Rock Slide, but we're going into Octillery. It's going to be -1. We just need to get at least one Octazooka off. Psycho Cut crit can KO here, but we get an Octazooka. The accuracy fell is nice. We basically just have to click Octazooka again, right? Oh, I forgot I'm on this. Let's switch to this. So it's at most 17 if it's in red. Because they still have Caracosta, which into Octillery. Lunatone is faster, but does not deal more than it takes. So yeah, it's going to go into Lunatone here. Mach Punch is a guaranteed KO, but Psycho Cut at -1. I'm at 52 HP. But it is more likely to crit off of Psycho Cut. We're gonna do it. This makes the rest of the fight safer. Or actually, we're going to Serena, that baits Icy Wind. Okay, yeah, let's go Serena. Oh, it just missed. And now we can just... Oh, I'm slower! Forgot about that. But that's fine. It's going to go for Rock Slide here. Okay. Yep, so Lunatone, it's going to Icy Wind. We want to go into Hitmonchan. There's no reason not to fake it out. And then we go into this on the stored power. And then we fake it out. And then we nuzzle. And then we Eerie Impulse. And then here, Lunatone. Crit Ancient Power can deal at most 23 damage. Hopefully we can just... Okay, Hypnosis is good. And then it missed. Okay, so Caracosta. Is always clicking Razor Shell here. Zen Headbutt crit is 36 plus 17. Equals 53. Can I play around the minus defense? Probably not. You don't really want to deal with that. Yeah, let's... Defense fell. So we always die to crit here? And we're fine. And then second drop kick kills because of the Rindo Berry. Let's fucking go. Deathless through Roxanne. Did you just give me HM06? Yep. Okay. Didn't even need to use the rare candy that we got. Okay. Sick! Ooh, that means we get to turn on the Roxanne badge. Let's go. Okay. And then... So now... Let's go get Wide Lens and the Cut HM. Which the Cut... And the Moonstone, right. And then Wide Lens is a given from the Trainer School. So we got Wide Lens, and then we can also... We should be able to get through all the cut space without needing anything special. I'm just double checking to make sure I'm not crazy. Because if we go down... Okay, yeah. We talked to that person for a Miracle Seed. I'm just scouting on my own real quick. And then we get Magical Leaf, and then we should also be able to get the Silver Powder, and yeah, there's no like random trainers that you have to beat to get that stuff. Okay. So we can go down. Get the nugget because we can. Get the Miracle Seed. Get the Magical Leaf TM. There we go. So we got all that stuff. Should I be getting Faint Attack from? Guess I don't get that yet. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these berries. Petras. And the Lepa berries. There we go. Okay, back up to Rustboro. Okay, so we got the items. Now we can level up our Pokemon. Brick Break is pretty nice. Definitely don't need Comet Punch. I feel like I'd rather keep in hand. It's like a normal type move does not. Okay, but a Thunder Punch could be good. Oh, which ones do we want? Because we're getting all of them, aren't we? And if will actually reply. You don't know? Okay. That's fine. What does Fire type not usually deal with? Or Fighting type? I'll probably just keep Thunder Punch then? No, I don't really have any Fire type moves. I'll take... Yeah, I'll take the Fire Punch. All these leveled up. Anything that is still 25 needs to get into the box. To be real, I don't think I need Whirlpool. Okay, you typically want to use physical moves, right? Yeah. So we don't want Shockwave anymore. You're already pretty fast, right? Mm, well, Surf is definitely better than Water Pulse. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually something to write down. You are now a Sharpedo. I don't think I need Natural Gift. Don't think I need Body Slam. Okay, and then you evolve into Pangoro. And I don't want Body Slam. I think that's better than Poison Powder. Okay, 2 more Pokemon to do. And then Fish evolves into a Toxicroak. Got that right, right? Okay, yeah, it's just taking a while for the image to load. Your special attack is still decent, even with the one special attack. And I have better priority fighting moves, yeah. Let's just... Okay. And then we can update our paste. So now everybody has their moves in here. Except for the moves don't want to load for some reason. We'll have to figure out why that's going on. Yeah, why is it? Why is it not loading images? Whatever. No idea why type icon, move type are not working. Oh, are all of the moves... Seriously? Why aren't each of the... Yeah, it's just being dumb is what's going on. Whatever, we'll fix it later. Okay. But we can go to this now. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the... Did not mean to mute myself. I gotta remember to, like, actually use this. I need to, like, move it, I guess, maybe. Yeah, because I think I figured out my chord issue. So I might be able to move them over here? I don't know. I just gotta remember to use it. Either way, we are now back to dealing with this pavilion. Except for this should be a lot easier now. And honestly, Dreadnought just solos this now? Just click some rock slides and call it good enough? Yep, okay. Yeah, so I didn't really switch that, but that's whatever. Okay, yeah. So this next fight, which is this person, is super easy with an over-leveled Pokemon. Crit mattered, of course. Okay, and the next fight, which I believe shouldn't be anything crazy, right? Let's just double check. So you fight that, and then... yeah, it looks like it's just all kind of straightforward. Yeah, just single battle, single battle. And then the hiker, and that's it. Oh, and then another hiker. And then once I get through that hiker, then it's the cave, and I'd be able to rock smash and get through. Right. So we get an encounter here, and then there is a fight on the other end. Okay. And then we're at the next city, and I'm probably going to get there and stuff. Okay. So Gramble just dies to a sludge bomb, although not... oh, that's with an Intimidate. Oh, so... yep. Sludge Bomb KOs with an Intimidate. That's definitely true. And this thing just has a citrus. That's going to bring in this guy, who's probably going to Iron Tail. Oh, this used to be at 100. Oh, that's funny. The low sweep. Oh. Double low sweep just KOs. And it's never critting me. Oh, Iron Tail could crit KO. So we don't want to risk that. But we can kind of bait it into a Thunder by going into Primplop and then into Donphan. Sure. We don't want to deal with this, right? Because it's just going to keep Iron Tailing. Yeah, Donphan should be fine. Oh wait, I do need... Toxicroak. This just has Intimidate, Citrus Berry, Still Whisper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that for you. Nice. Sludge Bomb outspeeds and KOs. Well, that's funny that a Trop Kick could just KO. What was the other thing I had to deal with this? Oh, here. There's that big Grass Knot. Or if I deal with this, that's going to surf. We go here, it's going to discharge. So let's go here, and then we always have a crit. Yeah. So we actually just need the same Pokemon we already have. Cool. I'm pretty sure I already healed, but it's quicker than checking. Easy fights. Easy fights. Okay, let's see. Next trainer. Some Dugtrios that outspeed us. So with Nevermelt Ice, we could just always Ice Shard it. And then Bulldoze. Or we just always Giga Drain. Into Mach Punch, Mach Punch. Yeah, there's a couple different ways to do this. Always Mega Drain. Or Giga Drain. Yeah, Giga Drain. Kind of annoyed I still missed. Right. Great Ironhead does 50 or 49. Oh, I didn't realize I still had the team thing up. I am very good at this streaming thing, and like, I'm too focused. We are too focused on the fights. Let's see. Yeah, that's a big stone edge. Or an air cutter that won't KO. Silk Scoff fake out plus slow sweep gets the KO. Or even with the rapid spin, I don't KO. Or I don't outspeed. And I win KO anyway. Yeah, fake out low sweep. And then for this, we just double Mach Punch. Or we go into this and drop kick it, because then that will be air cutter for this. Sure. That's fine. Deposit. No, we do want Breloom. But we're gonna take Pumplop and Serena with us. Cutter Flying Gem, Strong Jaw Lumberry, fine, yeah. Ooh, still has a Silk Scarf. You need a silk scarf. Orin. And you can just get an Orin as well. Yep. And then this is Hiker Devon. So that sends in Gligar, who is going to Acrobatics. Then we can Ice Fang. And then Dreadnought. And that's fine because Tropic's going to KO anyway. Yep. Okay, and then now we go to the next trainer. Oh, which is the Roxanne trainers. Oh, because now we can Rock Smash. And then we get to deal with this. Sandspit, Lumberry. So Sharpedo actually outspeeds and KOs this. Which is going to bring in Stoutland, who's going to click Submission. Maybe we actually deal damage to this. With Brick Break, but it's not great. Because if they crit the Play Rough, we just die? Oh, so we go here, we fake out, and then we outspeed and low sweep. So this still needs a Silk Scarf. Yep. And then that will bring in Probopass, who we can low... Okay, so that's going to bring in Clefable, who just dies to 2 Sludge Bombs, and Probopass dies to a low sweep. Sand Force. Oh, this is Sand Rush. But Sand Spit only activates on a physical move, right? Hit by a damaging move unless Sandstorm is already present. Okay. So this thing will get Submission plus another move. so we can't stay on this. Electric. Oh, unless... Yeah, Poison Barb does not get us there. The Poison Barb on this does get us there. And 2 attacks. Although, that is slower. Do we have a better choice? Double Trop Kick. Just getting Ice Beams at that point. Oh, Smart Strike. Yeah, fake out Smart Strike. Because if we're here, this thing is just baiting random move, but it doesn't really matter. We just need to not get frozen. And if we're in don't get frozen mode, we just go into this fight already poisoned. Yeah. And then that baits out this, which, like, we have numerous things that can KO it. We go for Earth Power, which is fine. We just don't want to get frozen. It'll keep rolling. So we're doing Carvana because it's Surfs. The Sandaconda. That's going to bring in Stoutland, who's going to go for submission, which is fine because we fake out low sweep and we're fine. Then I'll bring out Clefable, who we go into this and Smart Strike. And then we can go here. Even with Sand up. And Brick Break, yeah. There we have Serena. Who we still need? Masquerain. And... do we have everyone? No, who are we missing? Sharpedo? Oh, we're missing Sharpedo, so I thought I grabbed Sharpedo. Silk Scarf still, Orin. You should be Orin as well. Okay. Apply status. So we want to apply poison. Oh, we could actually just go in. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, so we go poison. Oh, wait, we can't poison this, can we? Can't paralyze. So just don't get frozen. And if we are, it's going to go for Mystical Fire, which is fine. We just switch into Serena. Yeah, that's fine. So we start with Vending. We do want Silk Scarf on that. Okay. So there's nothing in there, but we do get berries. And as many Chestos as we want now. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark that we got shit. Because on this route, we got the Chestos and the Wasp. Oh, we did get the rare candy. Now we just need the Wise Glasses from like the special area. And we get Rust Earth Tunnel, which in the northwest corner, there's a hard stone. And then there'll be a Muscle Band and Rock Tomb. Okay, so we're getting both of these. We are leading with Vending. We surf. Then we go to Fish. Does Fake Out Low Sweep, does damage. Oh, that went for Play Rough? So crit does at most 67 or 76. Oh, so we are not playing around the crit here, are we? Okay, so let's Fake Out. And then let's go to Serena. Yeah, let's go to Serena. Yeah, because low sweep, 2 low sweeps should do it, and we should be fine. Okay, crit does deal fucking 58. Okay, so we go here on the body slam. It's always clicking body slam into Serena. Yeah. Oh, now this is a +1. But it's still going to click submission. . The sandstorm's not going to end, is it? At +2, Body Slam is always going to KO. Play Rough could KO. Submission doesn't KO. So I could go back into Tokomadaru and fake it out again. And then it's still at +2. Into Tokomadaru, it's only going to... Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's only going to submission. Which submission does 31. Plus Sandstorm Chip should be fine. And then fake it out again. Okay. And then Clefable is baiting random move. Crit Mystical Fire does 62. Shit. Or 48 to fine. But this should at least be Ice Beam. Just went for Draining Kiss. Okay. So at 39... it's only going to click Ice Beam. Then we can fake it out. And then Smart Strike. Because it's always going to be Mystical Fire. 72 plus 14 is 86. So there's a chance this doesn't KO. So if we instead go... oh, we could go into Masquerain on the Mystical Fire. Oh, actually, we just go Sharpedo. Yeah. And then this should be Draining Kiss or Thunderbolt. Which neither of those are going to be dealing too much. 18 or 18. Yeah. This lets us get another Fake Out. And then Smart Strike should KO. And then Probopass is always going to click Earth Power. And we always get to go into Topply Chan and Brick Break it. Okay, thank fucking God. I let that get way too scary. But now we have a new PC to go to. Okay. And then we get to get... I can't believe I got that in one try. That's kind of hilarious. I did not remember where exactly it was. I just got lucky. Okay, so I picked up the glasses. And I picked up the stuff from Rustsurf Tunnel. And then now we Rustsurf Tunnel. Protective pads given by the NPC at the battle tent. Is it you? Yep, okay. So we get protective pads. And then we have 2 encounters we can do. Which, do we do the encounters now, or do we do this next stream? We've been going for 3 hours. God damn. That's honestly kind of crazy that we've been going for 3 hours. We could do our encounters now. I don't really have... anything... Yeah, might as well do the encounters. Let's do it. Okay, so for... Rustsurf Tunnel. We have some fun stuff we could get. Oh yeah, let's do... Go back to Rustsurf Tunnel. There we go. Shouldn't really matter which Pokemon we have in front, but... Take Octillery because it's stinky. Okay, Rustsurf Tunnel. Who are we getting? Not that. Not that. This. Nope. This. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got Rockruff. What do we want to nickname this? We're nicknaming it Bert for the first vertical stream. Okay. Yippee for Rockruff. And then we can turn back on the repellent. And then let's go ahead. Oh yeah, this grass down here. Oh wait, this is the herb shop? Oh no, the herb shop's the other city. The one above this, right? Yeah, I don't believe there's anything... Yeah. Nothing from these people, it's just that battle tent item. Oh, I didn't even look at... I guess we get a Roselia. What could have we have gotten? We could have gotten a Mungus here. Either way. A Roselia that wants to stun Spore. We're going to nickname this one Stunlock. Oh, whoops. And then this button. Okay, and then now that we're here, do we also get... Okay, so we have some fights before we can go to the next one, it looks like. Oh, we got quite a few fights. Yeah, we have like 3 fights before we can get the next set of encounters, so I'm probably just going to level up these guys and then call it. Okay, so let's add Resurf was Rockruff. Oh, how does Rockruff evolve in this game? Sunstone, Moonstone, Duskstone. Okay, so we could get a Midnight right now if we wanted it. And then I'm pretty sure Roselia, yeah, is a shiny stone. And if I don't remember where the evolution items are, it doesn't help, huh? Okay, evolution items. Mauville City is water, fire, thunder, leaf, ice, sun, shiny. Okay, so if I wait, I have my pick. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, I need to use the restroom. Yep, so I'm going to level these guys up real quick. And we'll call it the stream. Grass Whistle doesn't exactly say accurate on it. Oh, I should probably also be figuring out. Well, we don't want to tract. Oh, I should make sure... Yeah, we're gonna end the stream now. Because I need to do some research before I keep leveling up my evolution Pokemon to make sure I'm not missing any moves. So we're gonna end it here. You guys have a good night. Or good day. It's not even night. Damn. Okay, stop recording. Or stop streaming. And recording.